This is going to be rough editing. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Michael Snyder here with Diligent Archery. Just want to introduce myself and introduce you to the channel. First off, just want to say thanks for tuning in and even clicking on this video. I just want to say this isn't a full-blown archery shop. I'm hoping someday that I can build it into one. Right now, my big goals is to just kind of grow the community locally. I'm born and raised here in the Ozarks in Missouri. And whenever I was a kid growing up, archery was a big deal around here. Pretty much everyone I knew shot archery, and every Tuesday and Thursday night we'd go to the local bow shop and it'd just be plumb packed, filled with people. And anymore, there's no archery shops around here. That shop specifically closed down probably 10 years ago, and now if I want to go to an archery shop, I've got to drive an hour one way or another to get to one at least. I'm hoping just to grow the community again and just help guys out that do still hunt around here, just work on their bows, and maybe hopefully one day grow it into enough that I can start selling bows for people and hopefully bring archery back here into the Ozarks and make it as big as it once was to me anyway. Don't know if any of you guys watching this are local around here, but my main goal for this year is to try to get a shoot together. I normally don't do a whole lot of shoots. I mainly just bow hunt. I've bow hunted my whole life. Didn't ever really get into 3D stuff, but I do know one of the local tournaments around here just recently closed down. And I'm hoping with this channel just to specifically get the community back together. And I don't know, I don't expect this channel to grow very much, to be honest with you. I don't know how much time I'm going to put into it. I've thought about doing this several different times. Everyone I've talked to about it pretty much have told me it's a lost cause, because if I'm not big enough to start in with major bow companies and pretty much pour all my time into it right off the bat, it's going to fail. And this might fail, but I've got to at least try. That's all I know to do. That archery is my biggest passion. I've been extremely blessed with a great career in the mining industry, and it's given me opportunities to chase my dreams that I just never expected to go anywhere. You know, I grew up just hunting government land and never even expecting to own my own house. And this career's given me the opportunity to buy a farm that's been very important to my wife, and I believe it's got the opportunity there that I can at least try to do something, and I've got to at least try. With that said, I can't sacrifice the career I do have and the things that I do have for my family. I can't jeopardize that for this. So my goal isn't really to pour a bunch of time into this channel. It's mainly to work locally with people. There's a great organization here locally called GPS Ministries. They do a great job reaching out to local kids that don't have someone to take them hunting, and they do a great job bringing kids in together. And it's more about fellowship, sharing the word, and I'm a Christian. That'll probably get me canceled right off the bat, but I don't care. I'm gonna just be who I am and just share with you who I am, and I'm not going to change anything about that. And if being a Christian cancels a lot of that, I don't care. But like I said, I'm not doing this for money. I don't even see that being an opportunity down the road. But I mean, if it would be, that'd be great, but we'll just see where it goes. Anyway, I just want to introduce myself to you guys, and if you're interested in what I got going on, just follow the channel and we'll see where it goes. I do have some ideas for videos that I plan to bring up. I don't want to say what they are, just in case someone else jumps in and does it before I get a chance to. But I've been thinking about doing this for probably 8 years now, and I wrote down several ideas that I had then, and there's still a lot of things that I wrote down from 8 years ago that people haven't covered, just as far as hunting tactics and equipment and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that I I think's hurt the archery industry as far as gotta have the latest and greatest. And one thing I'm working on right here, this is a Bear Carnage. This bow's from 2011. It's an old bow. But if you look up the specs on this bow, there's not a whole lot different from what you got today. You could buy this bow all day long for 200 bucks. I'm doing a string and cable swap on this just to get it tuned up, get it back in time, and it's a single cam, so really not a whole lot to do with timing, but just to get it ready to go and get it shooting good. But everyone's always pushing, buying the latest and greatest, and I kind of want to be geared more towards getting the most out of your money and just trying to get people back in archery. I feel like it's really dropped away here lately, but anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you got any questions, just drop them in the comments. If you're local and you'd like to reach out and maybe see if you're interested about getting together on some stuff, that'd be great. I'm probably going to need the help. I got just a handful of friends that's willing to kind of get into this with me, and we'll see where it goes. But thanks for checking it out, and appreciate your guys' time, and hopefully this thing grows, but we'll see. Thank you.
Live free, that's a life I lead. With every pull of the string, I'm planting the seed in the heart of the forest where the air is clear. Archery hunting, my purpose is here.